Welcome to Jerome Bee Farm and Homestead. It's going to be a random inspection of this hive here. This is hive number 15. Hive 15 had a lot of problems last year. It went laying worker and I had to get it going late in the year. Got it through winter and on a single deep, and it just hasn't thrived. Later this summer I went ahead and put a second deep on there, so I want to get in here and see how they're doing, seeing how they're preparing for winter. So let's get the lid off and get started. Quick look at the entrance there. Got some bees coming and going. Looks pretty good. Hive beetle. Quick check for the queen. Don't see her, and no hive beetles. So what I see looking down from the top is a good concentration of bees from here. Actually, this frame to this frame. This has a few on it, and there's a few lingering around elsewhere. Nothing on this frame. Just one hive beetle there. Got him. That's totally empty. Oh, some breeze. Oh, that feels good. So this frame is totally full of shiny nectar. On the inside anyway. On the outside, about halfway. See how shiny that is. I don't know if you can catch it on the video, but there you can see some shiny. That's all nectar, yet to be capped and be honey. So these bees have a good start before fall flow for winter stores. Same thing, they're capping it at the top though. Bottom's all shiny. And this frame here is all shiny nectar around here, and the queen is laid up. This whole area right here. All those are full of eggs. I don't know if you can see in there, but that's all eggs in that area. And then when you get out to here, up in here, it's all nectar where the bees are working that nectar. The queen has laid all this up. So you be sure I get this back in the correct orientation. Look on there again for that queen. I didn't bring my book down here to see if I had marked her or not. Chances are she is. This is complete honey. Honey at the top, cap, nectar at the bottom. It's completely full. Same thing here. A lot of that's drone comb that's filled with nectar. Drone comb has bigger holes. So this frame, it has white wax on it. Tells me it was drawn out recent. So this was a new frame that they drew out. See how light colored that is? And that's all nectar. This hive's doing well. All nectar, no queen. All nectar, no queen. When you see a frame that's just all nectar like this, odds of you seeing a queen on there are very slim. If you smoked them a lot and you run the queen away from where she likes to hang out, that's possible, or one reason that you would find a queen there. So this is all new drawn, but it's empty. Nice pretty white wax. One more frame here as far as I'm going to go, because there's nothing left on these others. And there's a little bit of nectar in there, and that's about half full of nectar. So let's go down into the bottom real quick. Since it's still shady. Get this beetle trap out so I don't spill any oil down on the bees. Okay, there's a bunch of bees down here. Yeah, this hive is strong. Get this outer frame off real quick. So that's a new hive, or a new frame. I put it in 18. You can see the number 18 there. Okay, that's a little bit better view. See the number 18 on the frame. Means I put it in this year, 2018. I started dating my frames. Not romantically, putting the year on them. So I know what year I put them in, because I want to change them out every 4 to 5 years. So this is a pollen frame, and the queen has laid on this as well in the center. So the queen likes my right hand side of this hive. Give you a shot of that real quick. I don't see her on there. So here in the center, we have eggs, and there's some pollen out towards the edges. So this is a queen frame, meaning the queen hangs out on here, lays eggs. I'm not seeing her though. If you folks have been watching my Tiny Swarm and Hive number 9 series, this is what a hive should look like. Nice and strong on the top and bottom. Capped brood. Yay, we like capped brood. That's not sticking out looking like drones. Same thing, capped brood. There's your capped brood, what it looks like. All those nurse bees hanging out on there waiting for those other bees to, the baby bees to start popping their heads out, and then they help them get out and take care of them. Being real careful. I like these bees, they're nice and calm. Another capped brood frame. Some of this is larva that's not capped yet. You can see right in there, there's some larvae. This is a bee doing a waggle dance. Check him out. I guess she's done. So this frame was laid out probably after the one I showed you just before. So this queen has got it together. She's laying pretty good. She's got some brood coming out just in time for this fall flow. All these nurse bees you see here will be worker bees when the flow hits, and they're going to fill that top all the way up, or the rest of the way. Here's another brood frame. Still trying to find that queen. I don't see her. We know she's in here though. More brood and young larvae. Not seeing her. We'll go a couple more. This is a pretty heavy frame here. It's probably got a lot of nectar in it. Yep. Mostly nectar, so we're getting away from the brood. This is the last of the brood here probably. This is a brood frame, capped brood. That queen has evaded me. I'm not going to go to the next one. I can see just looking from the side, it's mostly capped honey. So let's get the bottom back together and let's get this hive put back together and get out of it. Smoke out your pinch points, get the bees out of there. All right. Let's scoot this over a little. Get it centered. Okay, if you're wondering why I've got one dark box on here, that was the very first hive I bought from a guy. My very first beehive. I bought the whole hive with the bees in it and everything. And he painted his hives with what they called mess ups. That he would go to Lowe's or wherever and buy their cheap paint that someone didn't like the color and brought it back or whatever. Ah, I forgot the beetle traps, but at least I can get the whole top on. That wasn't so bad. Okay. This hive's doing good. Okay, that concludes the video of the inspection of hive number 15. They're doing really good. So, 2019, I'm hoping to get some good honey production out of here. It may swarm though, and if it does, we'll just split it. So, if you got any questions or comments, put them below if you would. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I think we're at 1,600 now. So, thanks for all you subscribers and people that watch and leave comments. I appreciate it. So we'll catch you all on the next video. Take care.